What's going on, guys? Captain DJ here, Money by the Mile. I hope everybody's doing well. Today we're going to talk about, this is a pretty decent subject, is 3 things I bet you wish you would have known about the trucking industry before you signed up. Okay, so stick around. Let's get to it. Alright guys, what's going on? Alright, so not in any typical order. Number 1. Let's go with number 3. Number 3 is I bet you thought that you were going to make a shitload of money when you joined up to be a truck driver. You were probably working at some store, or maybe you were an accountant, maybe you were this, maybe you were that. I don't know. But you've seen the pretty truck driving down the road, thinking, oh, this guy is, he's probably got all the time in the world. He makes good money. Let me join up and do that. So you went to school, blah, 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 and here you are, you're making a truck driver. Here you are, becoming a truck driver. And you know what? You just signed up for the worst paying job there is. Because the average truck driver makes about $1,300 a week to $1,500 a week. And that's being nice. Freight hauler. Okay, the industry where I came from, we made a little bit more money. We set our own schedules, and we made pretty good money. But freight haulers, you guys are working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you're making about $7 an hour. Okay, and that's what you signed. The worst job. Where else in the United States can you work and make $7 an hour? I know some of you guys are going to say, well, you're off for 10 hours, blah, blah, blah. You're still away from home. You're still working. Okay, so the way I see it, you're working and you're making $7 an hour. So, yeah, it's the worst paying job. It's not even minimum wage. Welcome aboard. Now you're making money. Okay, but anyway, average day pay, so with $1,300 a week, average $185 a day, and just break that down 24 hours, comes out to about $7 an hour, $8 an hour. And I'm being generous. You don't really make that. But some of these new guys make like 50 cents a mile, 45 cents a mile. They're not even making that. And they're still on the road for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You're out of your fucking mind. But anyway. Number 2, hey, you thought that you were going to become a truck driver and travel to the United States and go sightseeing. Well, you're wrong again. Because the trucking companies want robots. They want guys that work 7 days a week. That if you could work 24 hours a day, they would work you 24 hours a day. That's why they're all looking forward to having trucks that don't have drivers in them, because them trucks will run 24/7, 7 days a week. You can't do that. DOT won't let you. They give you a whole 10 hours off a day. Wow, that's a lot of time, 10 hours a day. Working 14 hours a day, getting 10 hours off, that's a normal work week if you're home. But you're not going to get to see nothing, because they're just constantly pushing. You thought you were going to get in this industry and you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to go to California and I'm going to see Monterey Beach, and I'm going to go see the walk Hollywood Boulevard. I'm going to New Manhattan. I'm going to go up in the Empire State Building, walk around New York. I'm going to go to the Grand Canyon. You thought you were going to go to all these places, and you do on the highway. That's all you get to see is the highway. That's all you get. And me, when I was in the industry, the only time I ever really did anything is when my wife ran with me for like a year, and she made me stop. And I was able to stop because I always worked for myself. So, I was able to stop and take 2 days off and take my sons to the Grand Canyon and we went to Tombstone. We went to New York and, did everything in California you could do and all that kind of stuff. But you don't have time to truck, and your dispatcher and your trucking company is not going to let you have that time. Even on your 34-hour reset, by that time you're so exhausted, you don't want to fucking do anything. So, so you don't. You sit in the truck stop and you get caught up with maybe some family time, talking and stuff like that, and take a shower, brush your teeth, and you don't really have time to go sightseeing. So don't get into the industry thinking that you're gonna have time to go sightseeing. The other thing is you thought you were gonna have time, and the time is more important than anything that we all give up for this job. Okay, we miss so many things. We miss the kids growing up. We miss birthdays, funerals, Christmas, holidays, and all this kind of stuff for a job where it's like our vets. Nobody cares about you until they need you. Okay, so, you're out here on the road, people cutting you off, they won't even let you over when you got your blinker on. Even other drivers won't even do that today. You put your blinker on, and I got more four-wheelers letting me over now than I do truckers. This industry has gone to shit. Okay, and this wasn't supposed to be a gripe. This was supposed to be for the new drivers that are coming on, what to expect, because it's not all what you expect out. You lose a lot of time. Okay, you lose a lot of time, you lose a lot of family time. You really need to consider if it's worth it. Because if you think $7 an hour is worth it, then you are, I don't know. I don't even know what to say if that's what you think. But seriously consider what you're getting into. Listen, I'm not trying to be all gloomy and stuff like that. I'm just trying to tell you, don't expect these expectations that are not available for you out here. Okay? It's nothing but wake up, drive, eat, sleep, do it again. Wake up, drive, eat, sleep. Average lifespan of a truck driver is 55 years old. Okay, so if you are out here, you need to take care of yourself. You need to eat well, you need to exercise, and you need to put that in front of everything else you do, because you're just killing yourself if you're not. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And listen, if this doesn't reach 1,000 views, this is probably going to be my last video. But anyway, take care of yourselves. Keep, what do they say? Keep the rubber side down. There you go. DJ, I'm out.